Everybody keeps saying Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is hard to play on the Xbox Ally X. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to get not only good thermals, 60 degrees Celsius, but I'm going to show you how to hit 60 to 70 FPS with 8 gigabytes of VRAM. Let's get into it. I can't beat them. All right, so first things first, we're going to head on over to Armory Crate. We're going to open Armory Crate. We're going to set the TDP to 23, 23, 28. That's the reason we're able to get those cool FPS at 60 to 60 plus frames per second. We're going to go to GPU settings. Make sure that you have 8 gigabytes on, nothing else on. And make sure your cores are 3P cores, 4E cores. And the reason for that is because the most recent update from AMD, click here if you want to see that video, changed the way that the VRAM and the RAM communicate to the CPU and the GPU. We're going to go to graphics settings, and we're going to go to windowed mode, full screen, 1080p, overall image quality, custom, show FPS off, VSync off. We're going to go gamma correction. We're going to leave it. Horizontal FOV, 110. Technology FSR on performance. Motion blur off. Near depth of field off. HDR mode off. Object quality, we can raise it up to high, medium, low. I keep it on low, but I do up my post-process and my textures. The reason why is because I want to be able to see what I'm looking at. If I'm looking at a blade of grass, I don't want to think it's a tree. I mean, it's kind of hard to distinguish those two, but still, same situation. Now, you can change these however you want. You just might need to add some TDP. Be careful not to raise that TDP too high where you're getting 70 to 80. Well, over 80. If you get over 80, you're going to hear the fans. You can adjust the fan curves. I'll show you how at the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe if I do any more fan curves. But make sure you don't go above that 60 or that 80 Celsius TDP. Now, if you have it 80 Celsius for a long time, your battery is going to drain like crazy if you're on the go. So I suggest you keep it around 60 FPS or 60 degrees Celsius, because then your fans aren't working as hard to keep and cool the machine. All right, in order to change your fan curve, all you got to do is come down here, go to balanced. Then what you want to do is you want to do undo for everything that you've done. And you want to do undo for everything that you've done. And then, yeah. Then you want to set your fan curve. Just remember, the lower that you set it down initially, the lower that it's going to perform. So you're going to get thermal throttling. So at 50%, I recommend, at 50 degrees, I recommend 50%. 60 degrees, I recommend 60%. We'll go 65 on this one. 70, recommend 70. 80, same thing, 80%. And then anything above 80, let's shoot up to the top. This is 40 degrees. So we'll go to 40. 50 degrees, this 58. So we'll go 55 at 58. So we kind of look like a definite curve there. We'll do the same thing. And then you can adjust them however you want. I really don't adjust mine as much. So 40, 40, 50, 50. $65, 65%. %, 70 degrees, 80%, 80 degrees, and then full throttle after that. So now, when you go back to the game, you got a cool CPU GPU combo, NPU, whatever you want to call it, running at 40 frames a second. Look at that. And it's going to go up depending on the heat. But like I said, you can adjust your fan curves, you cannot adjust your fan curves. Now that you got the fan curve going, you got the thermals, you got the FPS, check out this video for 5 settings you haven't changed yet that you need to change now.